my fellow Montserratians and residents of Montserrat and those on the World Wide Web. As we have promised, we will update you as we go along on this COVID position. 3rd April 2020. The Ministry of Health and Social Services have received results from samples sent to CARFA Reference Laboratory on Saturday, March 28th and Tuesday, March 31st. The results revealed 2 new positive cases of coronavirus disease, COVID-19. The positive individuals include 1 resident who is receiving treatment and 1 visitor who has left the island. This means that the number of positive cases on Montserrat has increased from 5 to 6. The ministry assures the public that despite the departure of the person testing positive, the process of contact tracing for possible exposed persons continues. The World Health Organization has outlined a case definition of COVID-19, which clinicians are called to follow to avoid unnecessary testing. This is important as there is a global shortage of testing kits for COVID-19. In fact, Dr. Lisa Inder, Assistant Director of the Surveillance, Disease Prevention and Control Disease of CARFA, revealed in a press release earlier this week that CARFA's supply of testing reagents is projected to last for the next 3 weeks only as they await their supplies which they had pre-ordered since January of this year. This means that while here in Montserrat public calls are being made for increased testing, this cannot be facilitated. Testing will remain for those at highest risk of exposure to the disease and those displaying signs and symptoms associated with COVID-19. A further update from the Ministry of Health revealed that of the 6 positive cases on island, 5 were in self-isolation and recovering well, while 1 person is hospitalized and is being closely monitored. The public can expect that all individuals will remain in isolation until follow-up tests show no evidence of COVID-19. At this time, the Ministry of Health and Social Services would like to express thanks to the public for helping us to manage this disease by adhering to the government-mandated social distancing protocols, continuing to practice proper cough and sneeze hygiene, as well as cleaning and disinfecting our surroundings. We protect not just ourselves, but in fact the whole Montserrat community. Also, we are reminded that persons experiencing dry cough, fever, stuffy or runny nose, or any other symptoms of cold and flu should contact the St. Peter's Clinic for medical assistance and care. The telephone numbers are 491-5436 or 496-9724. On the weekends, while the clinic remains closed, if you are experiencing dry cough, fever, stuffy or runny nose, and any other symptoms or cold and flu, you would call the following telephone numbers: 491-2802 and 491-2836. The information will be taken. If it's a severe case, the home visiting team will be dispatched to you. If it's ordinary, then it will be referred to the flu clinic, who will make an appointment for you in the coming week. While I am at it, before I finish, I would like to thank the doctors and nurses, the medical team, the team of the flu clinic, the private practitioners, management and staff of the Ministry and Social Services staff, the police, Fire and Rescue, Access, DMC, SEA, the communication team, public servants who are working still on the front line, the essential services, MUL, Digicel, Flow, all the providers of service during this time. But I especially want to highlight the maids, the washers, the drivers, the orderlies, the maintenance staff, kitchen staff, medical technologists, pharmacists, the radiographers, medical records, pharmacists, security, nursing assistants, geriatric aides, and all the people around the Glendon Hospital. I want to say thank you to them for the work they have been doing, for they're the one at the front line. And I believe that all of us in Montserrat should be thankful for all these people, for in their own way, they are helping to protect us from this COVID-19 disease. Ladies and gentlemen, fellow Monstrattians, I pray that we'll have a very good weekend. Remember that we're in this together. This is no time to allow fear to take over, but rather, I pray that all of us will hold on to the unchanging hands of God and at the same time practice the social distancing, love one another so that we can look after one another. Whatever we do, remember it's all about Montserrat and Monstrattians and our residents of Montserrat and friends of Montserrat. The lives we save will be our own. Pay attention to the instructions from the police and the government rules. We do not want you to be arrested, but peradventure you break the rules, you will be treated thus. Again, I say have a pleasant weekend, and may God bless us all and bless Montserrat.